This is a crystal wisdom reading of this Smokey Elestial Quartz. You can see it has a really, really deep, deep coloring to it. So let's drop in, tuning into the energy of the stone. And I invite you to just take a breath with me, centering here and grounding here. Maybe you can even direct your awareness to the stone, connecting into the energy of it and noticing what you feel. The energy of this stone is really, really powerful and expanding. And so the message around that's coming through is around embodiment. Embodiment. And what I'm gathering here is that where the previous civilizations missed their ascension window, it was because of this piece around embodiment. And so this is imperative in our now time. This is the work, embodiment. And so let's go deeper into what that really means. It's talking about the embodiment of your higher light and form. And smoky quartz is traditionally a really grounding stone, a really balancing stone. It helps you to navigate the ups and downs of life. It also brings the energies of protection. And I'm seeing how these things are essential to that embodiment. It's how do we feel safe? How do we feel safe in a body? And how can we bring more of that light down into this body in a way that feels safe? And this requires an incredible amount of courage and an incredible amount of authenticity. And it requires an incredible amount of giving yourself permission to be fully you, permission to share your light in a body, in form. And so this stone is coming to you with a message of courage. It's coming to you with a message to really look at the ways that you hold yourself back. And that when you do that, it's like you're fragmenting your ability to be in a body. It's like you're not taking full access to what's available to you. And you're cutting off, like it's like you're stunting your own growth, or you're cutting off your own joy, you're cutting off your own riches of life when you limit yourself from fully being expressed in form, expressed as you. And it's in part of the embodiment is how much joy can we bring down into the physical form? Can we start to recognize that we actually can create heaven on earth through our expression? And this isn't an individualized experience, but as we hold that experience, we hold it for the collective field, because we are infinitely connected to everything. And so what happens for one human kind of sends like a shockwave or a ripple into the quantum field where it becomes available for more humans. And so we have to see that our individual lived expression is not only, it's not separate. It's not separate from everyone else, but what we accomplish in ourselves, in our own life path, we then make available in the collective consciousness. And so this is really an empowerment. It's an empowerment to bring your light down into your body and to really get face to face with all the shadows that come up, all the ways that you limit yourself, all the thoughts that come up, the critical thoughts, to know that this is actually cutting you off from your greatest joy, your greatest expression, and this is what you're being called into. And so how can you start to look at that today and just give yourself the tiniest bit of permission to express who you truly are in form, and to feel that light, to feel that aliveness, to feel that joy in a very embodied way, in a very visceral way. This is the message of this Elestial Smoky Quartz for you today.